I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do now. Now that we got a new kick-ass vehicle, we should probably figure out what we're gonna do now. Go to journal. Just checked out Lara's character, by the way. It's like she tried to make herself too. So we'll eventually share Lara's character and all that on Discord one day. Avoid main story for now. Shoot to thrill. Let's do that. Oh, it's the shooting range thing. Yeah. Track this job. Good there. I need to check. Shards. Let's kind of get the new messages out of the way. Just picked up a bunch of new stuff. Well, we actually picked up a lot of stuff. Got leaflets too and everything, man. And we do have one tarot card, which is this one. The Emperor. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool art. It's on a throne of wires and metal. Alright, let's go to the shooting range. Oh yeah, we're already in the car. Our pussy wagon. This is the most unique looking car though. It's like, I wonder if there's a car like this in real life. It's, holy shit, it is not intimidating at all. That's his horn? Wait a second, let me pause for a second. That's its horn. It's so adorable and unassumingly non-threatening. If someone like T-bones me, I'm probably gonna die. At least it's better in my other car though. At least when it comes to condition and shit. Streaming PC, here we come. I have a problem.
Your man.
I spend money without thinking. Yeah,
The king is dead.
that can't
Long
be a
live the
problem.
king. Following the tragic death of Saburo Arasaka, his son, Yorinobu Arasaka, has assumed the reins as CEO. Yes, that very same Yorinobu who once abandoned his silver spoon to join a Japanese street gang, even dabble in a little domestic terrorism. I dare you to name a better candidate for the world's gun runner in chief.
You got cut off. We're gonna change the radio 1 second. I noticed it's not on my one I usually have. Ritual. This is more me. Wonder what station Lara listens to. Whoops, missed my turn. Oh, dude, don't be a dick. This is a new car. Or half car. Hail Satan! God, imagine if Lara's parents ever hear me say that. Hail Satan! Hey, Imagine if any of my family members or even family in-laws ever hear me say that shit. It's like, I can explain. What? What the?
For all booze. Provides 330% of recommended daily volume.
The burrito XXL. I had one of those. It's not bad at all. Open sesame. Ah, it's a shooting range?
Hey V, about to start. You gotta take a piss or something? Now's the time.
I already went to the bathroom.
Thanks for your concern. Let's start this rodeo.
Can't just yet. Not till you get in the range. Go on, set up, chop chop.
Yes, sir. Why is there a gun just on the ground? Sir, you have some stock problems. Oh, it's all these people? Which one do we go? 6-5?
Alrighty, how many we got? Just 6? God damn. Well, no point crying about it. Rules are simple, right? There's the target, shoot it. Don't matter which one, go on and shoot your neighbors. Most hits wins.
Okay.
Meaning hits on the target, not your neighbor. Oh, right. Small caliber iron only. Don't go showing off with your fucking assault bangers or no rocket pukers. Got me?
Small caliber.
First prize is a pistol. But, a real nice one. It's fucking nice, I'm telling you. Anyway, enough words. Worked up. Ready? Three, 2. Hey, the hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron. Must be in my other jacket.
And that's where you keep your gun in a holster. A holster! Get the fuck out of my sight now!
Fuck, Choom. Chill. I'm going.
He just brought his shotgun to this
Pearls
event.
before swine, for fuck's sake. All right. 3, 2, 1. Target! Hit the target, not the wall! Looking good, Rudy! Go, go, go! Halfway there, V. Get a grip for fuck's sake! The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses?
What? Oh. Oh, it hit it.
15 seconds. Last chance, V! Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead. Stop! Everyone stop!
Who won?
We're done. First place, Rudy. Second,
Aw.
V. The rest of you Bush League punks, learn to shoot! Get out of my sight!
Hey, you okay? Something wrong?
Ain't a damn thing that's right. Contest didn't do shit. Didn't sell a goddamn thing. Nothing.
Should try not calling potential buyers Bush League.
Yeah, maybe, but... Fuck! A gun's something you gotta respect. You don't know how to shoot, don't do it! Ugh. Take care, V. See you around.
I didn't get the pistol. I will take this. Oh, it's a crafting. Oh, ammo. Yeah. We'll take this ammo because I'll be needing some. I need all the ammo I can get, man. I should probably heal too. Unless these are drinks. I think these are drinks. Street cred went up. It's pretty good if I do say so myself. Let's do Wool on the Hill. Oh, this is the tarot card stuff. Guess I could do it. Can't really track them. They should be on the map though. But what we could do is talk to... We'll probably talk to Victor and we can talk to Misty about it. So that's probably what we'll do. Select that instead. Victor. So... Entrance. He bought a capture card. Yeah, he had to trying to do that 2 PC setup thing or laptop PC setup. I mean, my car's better. Yeah, that's true. So if you're not streaming on the same PC, you don't really need to have to worry about it too much. That's just how it is. Is it? Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess it's below me. Victor is like under the ground. We're gonna visit I'm gonna visit Ko's character again. Can't miss him. Oh, he's not here anywhere. Oh, he's sleeping. Ah, his character sleeps. Huh. That's a statement to mine. I'll talk to her in a bit. Talk to her in a second. We're gonna talk to Victor first.
We don't have to talk about it now.
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder.
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
And what then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
How's it even possible? Seeing him?
Well, that biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any relic owner out there.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, Won't even know whose is whose.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But I know they're not real.
Just a Kiroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. The images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Okay, now we're talking to Misty. Hey, Misty.
What were we saying? Oh, right.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
I grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
Major Arcanum?
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher power's talking to me through tarot cards.
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Never really been one of those people that overhype things or anything like that. I'm always very realistic when it comes to assessing a game
Hello?
and enjoying it.
Anybody there?
1 second, I'll talk about it after I'm done with this.
You know, it'd be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right. Great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road.
Is she
So go
taller
down
than
it.
me? Oh, she's wearing high heels, that's why.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
I don't know.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Cool. We'll have to do Fool on the Hill pretty sometime soon. Oh yeah, but going back to what Zombie was saying, or asking, I'm still can't really have any final opinions on it, but I can talk about what I've kind of dealt with so far. I'm playing on a PS4. As we all know, the PS4 and Xbox One versions, even if you have a PS4 Pro or Xbox One X, those are the versions that are having the most problems right now. So far, yes, I'm having those problems, but it's not really subtracting my views on the game. As long as I know that CD Projekt Red plans on fixing these problems, I'm okay with it. I'm very patient. From what I'm playing when it comes to gameplay, when it comes to how the game looks, and the story and everything like that, I'm enjoying the overall fuck out of it. I love the universe, I love the characters, I love the aesthetic, I love the guns. Some of those shotguns are fucking awesome. And I'm loving the cosmetics with the weapons and everything. Everything you've been picking up for like every time you go from one area to another, there's always something that gets upgraded, and it's nice. And I really do enjoy that. Oh yeah, they'll fix it. They'll fix it as much as they did with The Witcher 3. If you guys remember, when The Witcher 3 first came out, for consoles and PC and all that, it was buggy. It wasn't perfect. But by the time they were able to keep working on that game, Witcher 3 is now considered one of the masterpieces that are out for RPGs. And I'm kind of hoping the same thing will be for first-person shooter / RPGs when it comes to Cyberpunk. Because Cyberpunk is fantastic so far. I enjoy it. And I can't wait to have a PS5 that has at least less problems. And by the time I get a PS5, I'm kind of hoping to revisit this game with my second playthrough of the game. So we can have another visit with this game when it has, of course, you know, it fixes some stuff. And this game plans on having DLC. It plans on doing the same thing with The Witcher 3. They're going to have at least 10 to 20 free DLCs just for everyone that has bought the game. And then later on down the line, they're probably going to have like 1, 2, or maybe even 3 expansions for that, when what they did with like The Witcher 3. And those expansions are probably going to be hopefully on the same scale as Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. I'm kind of hoping that would be the case. So, yes, I'm realistic. The game has a much, like, an enormous amount of bugs. There has been an update, though. The game has yet to crash yet. Hasn't been playing it. So, I think it has cleaned up the crashes so far. I've only been streaming for 2 hours and 47 minutes so far, but it has yet to crash right now. But it did crash when I tried to boot it up before the update, so it probably did fix that. At least a few of them. It probably didn't fix all the crashes, but it did fix that. So me playing the PS4 version, it has been rough. I understand that. But at the same time, I will not let that take away from the actual game itself. What am I experiencing right now? I'm experiencing story. I'm experiencing the universe. I'm experiencing the gameplay. Am I enjoying myself? Yes, I am enjoying myself. Does glitches and bugs and all that tend to ruin that experience? Sometimes. But it hasn't been to the point to where I am disgusted with the game or I'm completely upset and this has ruined my whole entire experience. I'm not that, what do you call that, shallow. I'm not that shallow of a person that enjoys games. I tried to look at the big picture. And if people don't understand that about me, then yeah, there's so many other people out on the internet. Your friends, family members, other streamers, YouTubers, fucking industry people. Go to them and see what they think about the game. But if you can't at least see where I'm coming from, then it's gonna be a problem. At least, you know, go in that neutral ground. You don't have to agree with me, you don't have to disagree with me, but I will say this is how I feel right now. It's not a perfect game. As so far, if I were to give it a score, it would be a 4 out of 5. And some people think that's way too fucking high. But at this point, as where I'm coming from, am I enjoying it? Yes. Is it better than some of the games that I gave a 3 out of 5? Hell yes. It's so much better than some of those games that I played that I've given 3 out of 5s for. So yes, as of right now, it sits at a 4 out of 5 right now. But I am so fucking early into the game. It's not, you know, concrete. I gotta beat the game. I gotta get through the majority game still. There is so much fucking shit that I need to get through. Like, this is all the stuff that is just available for me so far. And that's not even probably half of it. There's probably gonna be some shit in the there's some shit in the Badlands and all that stuff too. If you were worried about content in this game, and you think that, oh yeah, for some reason Cyberpunk 2077 is way too short, You're a fucking idiot. You apparently did not play the game the way it was intended. If you're just playing the game in the main story, you're a fucking idiot. You missed out on probably 99% of what the game had to offer you. You dumbass. I've heard a lot of people talking about the main story and like including the side story stuff actually being too short. I was like, are you kidding me? What, you want another 100+ hour experience with that shit? I don't think so. Enough people had that problem with Valhalla. Valhalla was busy work. We don't want that with Cyberpunk. We want substantial stuff. I have yet to have subpar content in this game. A lot of the shit I've been experiencing has been good. Yeah, 120 hours to finish a game is a lot of time, and especially for people that work on a day-to-day basis and maybe even have kids, 120 hours that would probably be spread out for months of playing that game for a lot of people. For people that don't have, a straight up day to play a game or multiple days during the week to play a game like that, that game's gonna last them a long fucking time on their first playthrough. And it's gonna be the same way with Cyberpunk. Because I think just now, like maybe about a few days ago, the people that were playing Valhalla like a day early have just now finished their playthroughs. The game's been out for a little bit now. I'm not trying to defend Cyberpunk, by the way, for anyone wondering. I'm just tired of the stupidity that people have to be so married to their philosophies and ideas. It's like, open your brains, man. Figure out what pisses you off and see if you can maybe, I don't know, water down the anger you have. So much negativity out there. I'm just trying to be negative to what is a lot of people's opinions about this game, a dark place. Yeah, and that's why, at least me as a person, I try not to overhype things. Yes, I'm excited. I was very excited for Cyberpunk ever since its announcement, but I never overhype things. I always try to be very realistic. I know there were going to be bugs. It's another open world game, people. It's another open world game. It's gonna have a lot of fucking bugs. This game was being made even before they really wrapped up The Witcher 3. And they technically just made it to be intended for the current consoles now, PS5 and Xbox Series X, and of course high performance PCs now. It's really not meant for a console like a PS4 or an Xbox One X. It's just not. It is not meant for that. It's meant for those current generation consoles that almost no one has. At least no one has that I know of. I can't wait to get a PS5 and for some of these future updates, because when this game does get polished up a little bit more, and this game, because like, here's the thing, I just heard just the majority of people's problems with this game has just been the polish. The game apparently needs another year of work. And I was like, yeah, it probably won't take that long to fix any of the problems. But here's the thing. They're going to spoon feed you a lot of like content over the next 2-3 years when this game comes out. I mean, when this game is out. And they're going to keep doing it. Not to mention, if they're still working on multiplayer, there's going to be even more shit for you to do. If you're interested in the multiplayer side of it, which I'm not interested in it. So that'll probably be one of the things I'll keep my distance from. But there's a lot of shit that doesn't make sense for a lot of people that are complaining right now. Oh, I have a upgrade. Also, I have a new piece. Ooh. New pistol. I think it's one of the pistols I grabbed. But yeah. So all the stuff you're seeing right now with me, all the graphical problems and all that, I chalk it up to playing it on a PS4. Because now that I've played a little bit more, at least a good amount of hours into Cyberpunk right now, I have tuned in to some of the people playing on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. The game runs beautifully. There's not as many graphical issues on those systems, and it doesn't seem like there's as many issues on those as well. I've like people that are trying to play this on a PS4 and the last generation consoles are suffering. This is the reason why it was the reason why it was pushed back another month. Imagine if it came out a month ago. We would have even more things to bitch about. They tried their absolute best, and they know they have a lot of work to do. They have addressed this. And I'm kind of hoping they, stick to their guns. They are CD Projekt Red after all. They are very good developers. And they have no shortage of money paying their employees to keep polishing this game. So, if anything, to get out of all the stuff I've said right now, I'm still looking forward to a much more polished version of this game. So, even though this game is out, you might as well just treat it like an early access version. Yeah, you paid full price for this early access dip into Cyberpunk, but don't let that detract you from actually playing it. The game has a lot to offer. I'm enjoying every single moment of it, bugs and all. It's just so funny how so many people have made a huge stink about Cyberpunk having these bugs and all that, when a normal Bethesda game has an infinite list more bugs, and no one bitches about that because they're so used to it. They're not used to it when it comes to other companies having those amount of bugs, graphical glitches, crashes, etc., etc. It just double standards, man. It's just so tired of the double standard conundrum that us, gamers and consumers have. You guys need to do you need a morality check. Roll the dice. See where you land, because you might be rolling natural ones all day, bitch. That's all I'm saying. It's like, oh hey, wait for your car to be repaired. So does my car actually get repaired? Yeah, but back to the game. I had to get that off my chest because people keep asking me it, and it's like, look, I'm not for or against Cyberpunk. I'm just trying to get going with my experience. Yes, I played 16 hours of the game so far, but just like any other large fucking game out there, I can't give my full honest opinion yet. I gotta experience more of it. And so far, though, I will give you the update. I'm enjoying it. That's all you need to know. I'm also not not against the game. Just wish people wouldn't be blindly defending or hate the game. Yeah, I'm trying to be the devil's advocate. I'm tired of people attacking the game, but I'm also tired of people being white knights about the game too. Don't defend something you didn't create. Don't attack something you didn't create either. Let the artist be the artist. So, as of right now, a good centerfold of where you should think is that, okay, think of Cyberpunk like a painting. They're still in the blending process right now. They got the base, they got their lining, they got their watercolor on and everything like that. They need to blend and they need to do touch-ups, detailing, and all the other stuff like that. There's still work to do. They know they have still work to do. They've addressed this problem. And now that you got that information as a consumer, step the fuck back and let them do their job. Yes, the game came out unfinished. It has a lot of work to do, but you don't bitch about it because, I mean, I think they should have said, okay, we're going to release it as an early access game. That would have covered their tracks a little bit, because it's just so weird. It's so weird because there's so many games, including like fucking games like PUBG, Ark, all that shit, that are super unfinished, superficial bullshit games that really shouldn't be able to pay for, but you do anyway. And people don't bitch about it. They fork over so much money to those games. And now Ark has a fucking TV show? You gotta be fucking kidding me. They made so much money they can make a TV show? Oh my god. I am so disappointed. I never could get into Ark, by the way. If you didn't, get the gist of what I was saying. Yeah, Ark devs are so super scummy. They were selling DLC for an unfinished game, and the game's still unfinished. That game is so trashy. Holy shit. They supported a cheating clan? Oh my god. That's not a good thing. Devs? Oh, they're friends.
Good to hear you. Finally.
Ah.
A long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
How are you doing?
It's Jackie's mom.
My son is dead. But I am hanging in there.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Yeah, it's not good for not good light for a development company, man.
Ay, Jesu Cristo V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second.
It's like, yeah, we were there when he
Ahí te veo,
died.
Vi.
We were there when he passed away. It's our solemn duty to see him go. We're just gonna roll up and blast metal music while we're we're gonna get ready for a funeral and shit. Is it a funeral or just a send-off? crossing the bridge. And I do have to say though, man, the game doesn't look super pretty fidelity-wise on the PS4. There's a... That is not... They tried to optimize their absolute best with the PS4, but I don't think the optimization for the PS4 is going to get any better. The best thing they could do for the PS4 and Xbox One is to just fix as many bugs as they can. And I don't know, if they can somehow make the game run a little bit better on the older consoles, then hey, thumbs up for them, but it doesn't run that well. I've been dealing with that too, mentally. It's like, I could be playing this on the PS5. Or if I had a better PC, I could be playing this on the PC. Because my PC would probably run this a lot better. And it would probably look better right now, but I would not be able to stream it too. But the good thing is, if you buy Cyberpunk and you just have a PS4 and Xbox One, if you get the next console, you'll get the free upgrade. It's a free upgrade. I love that. More games need to do that. It's like, hey, you currently own this on the other platform, like previous platform? Here's an upgraded version, and keep enjoying the game. You don't have to pay another $60 for it, or $30, depending on how much they're trying to charge you. EA is not doing that, but it's a good amount of their games. I think Ubisoft as well. I think Ubisoft might have, like, they might have it for Watch Dogs Legion and Valhalla. I think that's the two that were mentioned for Ubisoft getting the free upgrade. I think the big controversy was Control. Control, they were trying to charge people for trying to get like a more modern version. Or, man, that is annoying. For Control to play on the PS5 and Xbox Series X. I don't know if they've fixed that, or is it still an issue? Are they still charging people for Control? They probably are. It's like, hey, I want to play Control on the PS5. Oh, you want to play the PS5 version of Control? Fork over the money, bitch. That's so rude. This little car, man. Kind of in love with this little car. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this is Dylan, man. Gone rogue? Is he still... Is he not gonna respond to that? I'll let you guys know though if I start getting tired and hating the gameplay though. So far I'm I'm enjoying it. It has some good gunplay, some good movements. I like the whole dodge thing. It's simple, but it's effective. I like the hacking. Whoa. Yeah, you know. You get that stuff too. It's like there was a door, and now there is no door. Well, they are sliding doors, but not that fast. Doors aren't supposed to slide that fast. Oh, the coyote Kojo.
It's pretty massive.
So,
Maybe we scooch it, put it up against the wall.
V, nice to see you.
Hey, mama.
Oye, sit. Sit.
Okay,
Want a beer?
mama.
Wouldn't mind one.
I'll pay you. Are you the owner of Kojo?
Salud.
Salute.
A lot of time has passed. How you been?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell.
It
Let's just
is
say things
a
haven't exactly
really
been
big
easy
beer
since.
bottle.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still
Almost
so
like a
much
liquor
to take
bottle.
care of.
With a taller neck.
Could help you with that.
Gracias, mi cielo. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
An ofrenda, what's that exactly?
Friends and family. We gather to celebrate the departed, our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure, some beer'd be at the top of Jackie's list.
And there will be
It's a
beer.
pretty big bottle. Yeah.
Want to take part in the ceremony.
Must be a specialized beer.
Want to do it the right way.
It's almost like a 20
in line
ouncer.
with tradition.
I got my 20s in
Something
my
I'd lay by
hand.
his casket. That'd do justice to his memory of it. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry. He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
His garage.
Jackie had a garage?
He used it for his motorcycle, mostly. But not so long ago he moved in. You'll find something there, I'm sure.
You won't mind me digging through his stuff?
No, mijo. He's gone and funerals are for the living, not the dead. Toma, take the key.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it.
That was an interesting key for a vehicle.
You have
Or that
respect.
was a garage key.
I admire that. The garage is on Republic.
Dude, you only took a
Thank you,
swig
babe.
of that beer. Why would you waste it? No, finished it. So wait, is this how we get a garage or something? That'd be kind of cool. I would like to see my vehicles spread it to luxury. Oh,
Ivy.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
4 years younger than me?
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot.
Conk must be crazy or
Wanna
something
sit?
like that, translated.
Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set. You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms.
Oh.
She wouldn't want me touching any of his things. Disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Let's open the garage. What you warming up? Ah. Trying to get me hungry, huh? I mean, if it's not too much of a problem.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form
Sure.
of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles.
Wait a minute.
They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah.
That's his bike.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. Locked. I wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere?
Let's see. Oh, there's a key.
Found it.
Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala'd do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium.
It used to be Taco's.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark.
Dwarf shark.
Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
He stole it. Tequila.
Nice still.
Oh, it's the still of her.
It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Probably not a good offering then.
Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it.
She used to
Until
abuse
one
the dad,
day,
huh?
Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
To whip his dad with the fucking belt. That would be poetic justice, man. What about the bike, though? It's like we can. Well, you probably can't have the bike as an offering, huh?
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
2020. Wait. What? Where are some of these posters? They're probably just really fucking old. Jacking in. 1C 55 1C 1C. So let's see. 1C 55 1C 1C. Alright, that's pretty easy. Oh. Cool. Arch Bike Shop. Saturday. This was from Victor. This is from Dex. Oh yeah, T-Bug's dead, I think. Oh, we can't really confirm if T-Bug's dead, but I'm pretty sure she was fried. We just didn't see it. We heard something, but pretty sure that T-Bug's kind of gone and done. Sucks because I kind of like T-Bug. Yeah, apparently we're not done scanning. What else do we need to scan that we might have missed? Wonder if it's in the other room.
whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
Alright, so we're still not done. What else can we scan? So that's the signed basketball. Where's that? I don't... Or maybe this doesn't clear out. Maybe I'm just supposed to select something now. Because I don't know of anything else to take. Apparently I can't take the tequila. He was a tequila avid. It's a punch bag. Bring the punching bag. There's really nothing else.
Jack. Pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your Ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
What else is there to look? I'm so stumped on anything else to scan. I don't really see anything else to do the deed. I think we're good.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. I understand. Take care of yourself, Misty.
Yeah. You too, V.
Don't do. Grieve your own way. Wait.
Hey. Everything okay?
Yeah. I just need some time, you know?
Okay. Well, we got our item.
My deepest condolences. He was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start.
Uh-oh.
Sit down.
Oh no.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was. or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it.
Boxing gloves. Aw.
12 rounds, buddy.
Who's next?
Me mandó Camporta.
Was it Valentino?
Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. I'd been hired to drive him and some contraband across the border. He bought some goods clept from Arasaka. Top secret. Priceless. A lizard. And, I remember what he said then. That I came from a place where everyone's family. So he must be too. Jackie Wells. Best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Broder, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you were badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
Oh, let's talk to some people. Let's see. Padre is up there.
Campos all torn up. Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
I wonder if he'll be as torn up after you die.
You here to say goodbye to one of your own? Padre?
Not today.
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us? From up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Jackie, do you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
I guess we'll do business with Padre pretty soon.